Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Bezezu Tazor, and thank you guys for always coming through to watch my video. I really do appreciate it, and please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so today I want to be telling you guys about a trend going on in Africa called that they always say support your own, support your own. I know most of you have heard this trend, support your own. So this is what we're going to be talking about today in this YouTube video. So please don't go away. You're going to hear everything, how I feel about it, what I think about it. Okay, so stay tuned and watch and listen. So let's start about the fact that Africans don't support Africans. Some Africans, not all Africans, guys. Some Africans don't support Africans. This is just because they're jealous. It's just jealousy, and some of them are scared because they don't want you to be more than them. Someone might not support you. Someone might not give you information that might help you in the future because they don't want you to be like them. All of them want to be on the top. Okay, and this is it. Africans fail to understand everybody is not going to be equal. Some people are going to be bigger than you. Some people are going to be prettier than you. Some people are going to be more famous than you. Things are going to be like that. People can never be equal. That's why you see these five fingers. These five fingers, they're not equal. There's some people that are the bigger people. There's some people that are bigger. There's some people that are small. There's some people that will say, I don't give a, and there's some people that will be like, don't try me. They don't really, and there's some people that will just be neutral. They just want to be there and maybe get married. That's it. So people have their different kind of personality, different ways. This world can never be the same. People will never be the same. Someone is definitely going to be more than you in some aspect in life. But you don't have to be worried because you're more than somebody. That's just how it is. You're more than someone, and someone is more than you. This world is definitely not going to be equal. Aside just being jealous, there's some reasons why Africans don't support Africans. And one of the reasons is Africans don't know how to take complaints. And as a business person, just know you can never avoid complaints. There are gonna be complaints. There are gonna be words that you don't want to hear. So, but as a good business person, you need to be ready to take all this in. So this is what Africans, we don't really know how to take complaints. We don't like it when people complain, of which as a customer needs to complain. Even if you do your best and give them your best as a business person, trust me, there will be some customers that would definitely complain. And this is what Africans don't really know how to take. They don't really know how to take these complaints. And that is why most Africans don't want to deal with that situation. Because just like for example, if I have an African designer that sews my dress, sometimes when you sew a dress, maybe I want to tell you, this is not well done. This is not well done. Maybe I want it this way. I want it this way. Or maybe, can you fix it this way? Can you fix it that way? This is something that Africans, they're not going to take. They don't really, most African business people don't really know how to take complaints. So I think this is the reason why many other Africans really do not want to deal with that situation. They just want to go somewhere else where they'll be treated nicely and do their business with them. Still on the complaint matter, like take for example, if my friend is my designer, or my friend is someone that I get my hair from and other things, sometimes you really don't know how to complain to these people because maybe they're our friends, they're our family members, or maybe they're just our fellow Africans. And sometimes we feel like if we go and start complaining to them, they're not gonna take it lightly, or they're gonna start saying things behind our back like, oh, you too like complain like that. So these are the reason why most Africans don't really want to deal with that situation. They'll rather deal somewhere where they can complain and do all those things. So I just feel like these are my own opinions, that I feel like these are the reasons why Africans don't really like dealing with Africans when it has to do with business or any other things that has to do with. Most African business people, most of our friends that do business and all that, some of them really sell fake products. they don't really sell the right things. They sell fake products because maybe they just want to buy something that is cheaper and come sell to you that it's so expensive. They want to buy something that is cheap and they want to sell to you that is super expensive. And you see, that is why some of us, we don't really like dealing with African business people, because of this product. When now we know it's fake, but we cannot complain. We just have to support because it's our brother or it's our fellow Africans. Mind you, if I'm supporting you, I'm putting my money into this thing. So I don't want to use my money and buy fake product just because I want to support you. So Africans, another thing, you guys to try to sell, you know, good stuff, original stuff. You know, it's rather you to sell the original one expensive than to sell the fake one expensive. Of which I feel like of most Africans that I've seen like they're dealing with situations like this, selling fake products and they're selling it really expensive, and they want us to support you. You guys want us to support you. You guys have to sell something that's really, you know, that's good for us too. So even though some of us don't want to buy fake products from these African people, some of us don't some of us are just being jealous. Some of us don't really know how to complain, and for you guys to take it, understand our complaints on your product. There are many ways you can still support an African business person or African anything, you know, a musician, an actor, a designer, a business person, and all that. It's a social support. This social support, you're not spending anything, nothing. So my friend Cardine Fashion, she made a list sometime of how you can support someone without paying a dime, and I look at it, it was like, you know, there are things that you can, there are ways that you can support someone socially without paying, without spending a dime. That's just maybe subscribe or follow them on their social platforms, comment and share your product, you know, share your product, because you can't, because you don't want to buy product because you feel like maybe it's fake. Someone might want to buy it, you know. So by you sharing that product, that's you're exposing them to, you know, potential buyers or potential supporters, who people who really wants to support them if you don't want to support them. If you comment and like your product, it also make people feel like, you know, that plenty comments or like they have, you know, that things, you know, bring someone to their video to watch and see like, what is this person doing? And maybe they want to buy their product or support them in any way. You can, so this social support is something that Africans, we fail to do. The social support, you don't spend a dime to like someone's product. You don't spend a dime to follow someone on a social media platform. You don't spend a dime to share people content. On the contrary, you're helping them. You're helping them grow. So try to share your product, whatever they send to you, whatever you see that you can share that will help them, maybe expose them in areas where they're not exposed. That's just you sharing them and let it go fast. Some other people is going to support them. If you feel like you don't want to support them for maybe your own reason, maybe because you're jealous, maybe because you feel like they can't take your complaint, or maybe you don't have money, or maybe you feel like your product are fake, you don't want to you don't want to have your product, you don't want to spend money and have your product. There's someone out there who really wants to have it. So by just sharing your content, it helps them a lot. So this is something that we Africans, we need to start doing, you know, sharing content out there and doing things for people to support us. Another thing that Africans are backward when it comes to support their fellow Africans is holding of information. Africans, especially here in America, Africans hold information so much that I'm like, at some point I'm like, what do you really want to do with it? Are you the only person who really wants to benefit in this? If everybody benefit, it's not going to cut anything from you. So why are you holding information? Information like a job information. You got a job somewhere and it's so hard for you to tell your friends, you know, how you get this job. You rather watch them suffer, stay jobless, and or be in their other jobs that's paying them low money, or I don't really know how I can put it. But Africans, they just really just hold information. They don't really want to release information out there. So I feel like this is something that is backward for Africans, especially here in America. But for this information issue, I feel like there are two kinds of information. There are two kinds of reasons why people like kind of like hide information. The first one is like still goes on to be like they don't want you to be like them. They want to be on top alone and leave you down there. They want to be the bigger person in your friend in their friendship. They want to be the rich one. They want to be the prettier ones. They want to be the most popular one. They want to be, you know, so they kind of like hold this information from you rather than releasing it from to you to, you know, be like them or even be more than them. And another reason why Africans hold information is maybe they're scared. Like, okay, so if na information where you feel say if you talk for some person, right? Maybe the person that will keep him mouth shut, the person go take and go talk with another person, and then maybe yawa go. But it just depends on maybe what you don't do. You understand? Like maybe if I do some thing I know say I do one like that, I don't want to tell people, because if I tell people, they will take them out there and then it will put me for wahala. So me, I will hide me that information. Or which in that kind of information, where person hide them, I don't get a problem. Like hide your information if it's that kind of information. In that kind of information, hide your information. But if it's the one that's gonna help your friend, you know, grow legally, you know, the one that's gonna help him to make it to in life, you should go ahead and say it. I don't know why you're holding it. I don't even know when people hold information. Like take for instance, friends. If I have my friends and I have something that I know is gonna make me grow, and then I hide it from you, and then I grow alone, it's like I'm putting a burden on myself, because that is my friend. At the end, they're gonna come begging. You know, if my friend does not make it in life, how am I gonna take a friend's rich vacation? How am I gonna, you know, go to the bar and hype with my friends? I cannot be hyping alone and then my friends are not, you know, like that. So if I know I have something that it makes me grow, I want to tell my friends too, because I want them to grow. I don't want them to be a burden to me, because like I said, if I make it in life, definitely my friends they're gonna be a burden, because they're gonna come to me every time with your problems, telling me your problems, and I have to help them because they are my friends. Do you want to put yourself in that information? I don't think so. I don't want to. Sorry, do you want to put yourself in that situation? I don't think so. So I feel like everybody is just gonna, let's just share information and make each person rich. So this war is gonna be a better. This war, they say the war is round. You don't even know what might happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, you might be broke. And if you were the only person in your circle that was rich, who is gonna help you? So I wanna help my friend. You know, my friend should grow, because if something happens to me, like especially when you're doing business, you don't know. Not only business, you're in a job, you don't know. You might get fired today, and you will look for a job for months. You're not gonna see one. Your business might crumble, and you need to get up on your feet again. If you did not help your friends, if your friends who were, you know, broke ass because you were the greedy person, you wanted to be rich alone, and something happens to you, do you know what that's gonna happen? You're gonna go down being the same level with your friends. You guys are gonna be down there again, struggling. Of which, so if you're a rich person, if you have connections, I feel like we need to share this connection, so other people around us, other people who love us, they're gonna grow too. But like the saying go, it's not like everybody you help that's gonna help you too. You know, I might help my friend and I get broke tomorrow and she doesn't help me. That's just how the world is. But the fun is, just do good. If you feel you know good is good, just do good. Help people. If someone don't want to help you, that's their, you know, that's them. That's one of the Africans that don't help people. But if you feel like you have information to help your friend, help them, because they might help you too in future. You don't know. Here in Oklahoma, being a nurse here is a big deal. So many people, they really know schools that don't require much. They really know ways that you can speed up your prerequisite. They have information on things, but they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you that, because they just want to go to school, be a nurse, and then come be your boss. That's all what is in their mind. I just feel like this is just so wicked intentions. These are wicked intentions. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to open up to you and tell you oh, this is gonna help you, this is gonna help you. They just want to be your boss. Or that's still the same thing. I feel like everybody wants to be on top. You know, they don't feel like everybody cannot be equal, but still help somebody too. You don't know, that person might not just be on the same level with you. That person might pass you, or that person might be below you somehow. But just the fact that you help somebody, you're at peace with yourself, that I've given you this information. Go and make good use of it. So this is like, if I see somebody that is struggling, that I know wants to maybe get into the nursing school, and if I have any information, I'm gonna give it to them. It's not good to watch people struggling and then you know ways that you can help them out, but you're not helping them out, you're just watching them suffer. Another thing too, I've seen a situation where a guy knows stock. This is about stock market now. Yeah, a guy knows it's just, this just goes all in like giving out information. This guy know this stock is gonna go to the moon sometime soon, and he secretly buys the stock but will not tell his friend. You see, he secretly buys the stock just because when the stock goes to the moon, he wants to go to the moon alone and leave his friends here on Earth. I feel like, for me, I just feel like that's just so wicked and greedy, because it's not like if your friend also buys the stock, it's gonna reduce something on you. On the contrary, if your friend buys the stock, when many people buy stock, the stock goes up. But I don't know, when you guys hide it and want to buy it alone and, you know, make that money alone, these are, you know, information that will not really cost you anything. But Cameroonians or Africans, I'm barely talking about Cameroonian because I'm a Cameroonian and I'm surrounded with more of Cameroonians, and this is my observations. So Cameroonians will hold this information and they will not tell you because they want to make it alone. They want to be rich alone. I just feel like this is just being so greedy and greedy. So guys, this my video for today was just to make us, you know, try to support one another in different ways. Is either you're supporting them financially, or you're supporting them socially, or you're supporting them with information. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video, guys. So please like this video and drop your comment. And if you feel like I'm forgetting something, or because like I said, these are my opinions, so if you feel like you know of other reasons why Africans don't support Africans, please, if you drop me a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. If you feel like you know any other ways that we can support each other, please drop your comments down. I'll really appreciate it. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you find it interesting, so other people can also watch the video. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll watch you in my sorry, I'm not good with these things. Thank you guys. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.